Okay guys, so here's how it looks on my Garmin on PCH at 1 o'clock. So it's pretty crowded. It's a Saturday. I'm on PCH. One thing I like about it gives me that green, so I know I can cross, which I'm going to do right now, and get back over to the bike path instead of staying on the highway. But I do like going on the highway when I get down to Huntington Beach, where it gets crowded by the pier. You might as well just be over here. You might as well be on the highway. It's just a little less drama, especially with all the people on their e-bikes. Don't get me started with those e-bikes. And I'm not trying to offend anybody, but let's face it, there are people with e-bikes that are just literally low-powered motorcycles because they could never ride a real motorcycle. Not all of them, sure, some of them probably have road motorcycles too, but I think of it like this, and you guys tell me if you traveled to Thailand or Vietnam or Philippines and you've gone to these little islands and resorts where you could rent a motorcycle, not an e-bike, but a real motorcycle, and you could be cruising around that island on a motorcycle. It's not a big one. It's usually like a 125 or maybe a 150, but it's a little motorcycle and or a little scooter, and it's fun. But what I feel like what we come to here by the beach here is that tourists here, obviously they don't have the ability to ride a motorcycle on PCH, most of them, and so they get this pseudo motorcycle. They can ride it here, but it is a motorcycle. It's a motor on a bike, and I consider that a motorcycle. So again, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but if you've been here and seen the amount of e-bikes on a Saturday or Sunday when it's super nice outside, it's ridiculous, the amount of them. And then how it's like a little subculture of these modified or all these different levels, and let's face it, they become the popular thing because it's a fake motorcycle, or it's a motorized bicycle that gives that person the feeling that they're riding a bike, but not so high power like a motorcycle. And of course the young kids go super fast on them, and I can't blame them. And sometimes even the old people go super fast on them, but they're literally an electric motorcycle with a battery instead of a motor. So I'll leave it at that, and then let's just look at this beautiful beach, because this is the life, you guys. I really want to get to the point where I am just riding my bike every day and contemplating the weather, as opposed to going to work every day and putting out the fires at work. I'm looking forward to that day, like many of you guys are probably. So it's not too crowded today. It was cooler this morning. It's 70, I think it's up to 74 right now, so it's pretty warm. 74 is warm for me. My perfect weather for riding is 65, anywhere in that range between 60 and 70. All right guys, thanks for watching. Go over this bridge here, then I should be heading back here pretty soon, and getting my 100 miles in. But just wanted to share those thoughts. Again, not that you haven't heard of me before. I'll talk to you guys later.